Hello there. I know it's been a while for this kind of visual content. Um, Very busy life, I'll say. Won't give too much details. Still trying to figure out what my future is. But on the bright side, today is my 25th birthday. I feel a bit old. And I'm going to go ahead and formally announce I'm in the process of working on my own card game. I'm in the very early stages of it, though. The premise, I'll say simply, the elevator interview kind of thing. Imagine a tabletop MOBA. That's the gist. I have done a little bit of research as far as various applications for how to make the cards, but I would like more solid advice. Printing is pretty much out of the question. I don't want to deal with having to call up companies to license anything along those lines for paper. So, aside from playing it with people in person on index cards, most of this is going to be digital. That's that's my end goal, I'll say. If anyone out there knows someone who has done this sort of thing before or has ideas, some tips, everything is appreciated. So, I suppose that is the next project I have. I have also acquired a regular DS since my previous 3DS was stolen last year. I have heard good things about Elgato, but I'm still iffy as far as any sort of recording from a game console. The only experience I have with such a concept is an iPad leaning against a chair aimed at a TV to record N64 and old Wii games. That's about it. So, as far as digital card games and Nintendo DS Lite game capture, any information would be very appreciated. And the sooner I am able to confidently put that stuff out, the sooner I'll have more content. I would say I'm going to also be doing more Magic stuff, but Arena, for one, keeps not letting me log on. Maybe I just have to update, who knows. But I've also heard, not even whispers, shouts, that standard sucks. Again. And considering how slowly I acquire cards and how non-meta my decks tend to be, I don't expect to see much enjoyment. I could do one-on-one brawls. I'd be fine with that. But until there's a ladder, or maybe I've forgotten that there is one, until there's a way to constantly rank or get into brawl games, well, I don't see much room for that content either. Otherwise, it'll just be me versus one or two specific people I can think of, and you'll only see those decks. And I don't want to bore you, even though I don't see much entertainment from my stuff anyway, but some people come around, so hey, everyone's entertained by something. One last thing I'll say, I suppose, more along those lines, is on a different app uh, where everything is free. It's just basically 100% manual inputs. I've been slowly building some commander decks. And so once I get those honed in and cut out 60 cards each, because I keep being indecisive, I might show gameplay for that. I enjoy Commander if they actually do manage to bring Pioneer to Arena, excluding the inverter stuff. Just casual, fun plays. As Richard Garfield intended, one could say. If that goes on, if that becomes a thing, you might see more of that. So, just to wrap things up, working on a card game, possibly going to be doing some Pokemon Let's Plays in the near future, and maybe Commander in the future. That is my hope. I know I have promised many things in the past. I am aware that every single one of my Let's Play series is incomplete. Pretty much. I hate promises because I always feel like I let people down. I'm going to do my best to get something up that people will enjoy, people can enjoy. In part, that's what this card game is to be. It's a way for me to show my creativity to the world in a way that few others have. There are many card games out there. Heck, this decade alone has been filled with all sorts of, ooh, what about this? What about this? Everyone's making a card game. When I looked online, it looked like. Here's my portion of the sea. Here's my part of the kingdom. I'm fine owning just a mat when Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Have their own towers and castles. I'm fine being on my own little placemat. We'll see how it goes. Until then, I wish you all the best of luck, especially during this chaos right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Farewell.